And that is the victory, the Ramajai celebration we're having today. And then let's go into retrospect. Several millions of years ago, Swayambhuva Manu, after ruling the universe for billions of years, Swayambhuva Manu is the father of Devahuti. And Devahuti got married to Kadamamuni, and in the whole of the episode of Kadamamuni, Kadamammuni's marriage, Devahuti and begetting a child, Kapila Prabhupada mentions repeatedly in his purpose that the devotees in ISKCON should be like Kadamamuni and Devahuti. Householders in ISKCON should be like Kadamamuni and Devahuti. And so Swayambhuva Manu, after ruling the earth for such a long, ruling the universe for such a long time, he said, it's time to go and perform austerities. Tahuti Dhyan. So he went with Satarupa, his consort. This is the beauty of a high-tech spiritual culture. The husband and the wife, they cooperate for spiritual elevation. So Swayambhuva Manu, although he was such an elevated person, the whole universe was under his beacon call, that he relinquished everything and went to Namisran to perform some austerities. And in that austerity, he was seeking for some benediction. And the benediction was that he wanted to have a son like the Supreme Lord, like Lord Ramachandra. So when he was performing his austerities, it was so intense. So Brahma and Shiva, they came to him. They came to him for the first time. He said, Manu, so what's going on? What do you want? What benediction do you want? Sometimes the yogis, they perform austerity and the whole universe becomes choked. Typical case is the small boy who are performing austerity. You know his name? Yes. It looks like a small boy, but his determination is just too much. So, Lord Brahma and Shiva, they came to Swayambhuva Manu, and we are trying to figure out what benediction did he actually require. Then Swayambhuva Manu just waved his hand, go away, just go. So they left. If you want to offer someone some benediction, and the person says, go away, what can you do? You have to leave. So he went on with austerities, and again they came. But they came 3 times. And Swayambhuva Manu simply ignored them. He said, I don't want you. I don't want anything from you. So at that time, Lord Ram appeared before him and said, so what do you want? So, great. I want to have a son like you. He said, Lord Ram said, I'm just one Lord Ramachandra. You cannot have a son like me. That's not possible. If you want, I can call myself. But there are no 2 Lord Rams. You can't have a son like me. He said, yes, okay, I want you. So Swayambhuva Manu, the next day, he has to take better dust out. And the wives, Satarupa, became inspired. That is the beginning of the journey. And all of you are aware the type of tribulation that Dasharatha went through after giving birth to Ram. At the time that he was to experience the highest ecstasy, he was completely demoralized by a maid servant. Again, it shows how material life could be horrible. You look for something, you get it, and then that same thing becomes a problem. It's like you're looking for a limousine. You're lamenting, oh, Krishna, why? Look, I've been praying so much, I'm supposed to get the limousine this year. And you get a limousine, and something else happens to the limousine. It becomes the limousine which brought you happiness becomes the essence of misery. And we find this in the very dictionary. Another example is the case of Chicho. He was looking for his son. After getting his son, he was so happy. Then his other wife poisoned the child, killed the child, and he became very miserable. Very miserable. So, Dasara made some arrangements to see that Ram was coronated, but it was a failure. Anyway, to cut matters short, Ram was asked to go into exile. And Sita and his brother, Lakshman, followed him. So, as they left the city, they went out to be able to cross a river to start their journey, and a boatman ferried them across. So, when they crossed over, by the grace of the boatman, keep in mind, Dasara, who sought to give birth to Ram, when this incident of burning Ram happened, he fainted how many times? 5 times. He lost consciousness 5 times. Each time he hears that Ram will be the king, it's like a joke. And he will lose consciousness. He go into coma. That happened 5 times. So, when they crossed over, by the help of this boatman, they were not having any money to pay the boatman. So Lord Ramachandra told Sita, give the bangles to the boatman in lieu of money. Because even in those days, it was not the dollar they were using. It was like trade by barter or gold. So Sita offered to give the bangles to this boatman. And then the boatman said, I don't need the bangles. And in fact, I don't need anything from you. So Ram said, why? You did your job, we have to pay you. We don't have any money. This is what we have. Take it. So the boatman made a very sound argument. He said, in this community, we the boatmen, we have a common ground. It's like nowadays people have cooperative ventures. Once they're establishing some businesses, they form some cooperative ventures. It's like we have a union in this business of boatmen, and the norm is that no boatman should collect money from another boatman. So Lord Ramachandra said that when did that become a boatman? To be when it has become a boatman. I'm not a boatman. I never left my father's kingdom to come and be a boatman anyway. So the boatman said, you may say you've never been a boatman, but I know that you're not a boatman. He said, the fact is that I'm a teeny boatman who just fetches people across this small river. Then you are the supreme boatman who fetches people from the other side of the world across the ocean of control existence to this region. Therefore, we are the same, we are in the same union. I'm a small boatman, and you are the supreme boatman. So I have done my job now, and please remember me when my time is due. So Ram agreed, and then they left. As you also know, there were lots of disturbances from the sages, from the demons at that time. So Ram has to also facilitate the extermination of most of these demons. And then of course eventually